For the disposition survey, I did check all in the strongly agree just because I feel like they are all very important as educators to believe in and to promote in our classrooms. The one that I feel like is my personal disposition, if I had to choose one of them, was that every student can learn and that we should make realistic goals for them. Realistic goals does not necessarily mean easy goals. It means goals that they can achieve when working with the right tools and the right instruction and hard work. So when you set these realistic goals, don't make it to where it's going to be really easy for them to achieve. They need to be able to demonstrate a hard work ethic, like a good work ethic, and be able to achieve them with hard work. A disposition that I need to work on personally is demonstrating professional friendliness and warmth. I do genuinely care about my students, but I don't necessarily give off a persona that is warm and friendly. Just my voice in general is not a very friendly voice. I have a deeper voice and it is kind of loud. My speaking voice is not an indoor voice. I even told my students, Ms. V, that's what they call me, this is not an indoor voice, this is Ms. V's teaching voice. So when they model their indoor voices, I tell them not to do it after me, which also goes with trying to model what I expect from them. I think I should be able to model an indoor voice, which is very difficult for me. I love getting feedback on my any evaluations or assignments. I like being specifically told what I need to change or how I can improve. It really helps give me kind of a comfort whenever I'm trying to plan assignments or do my coursework for school. If I am not aware of what I did wrong, if I just receive a score and there's no feedback whatsoever, I don't know, one, what I did correctly, and two, what I need to fix. And I apply that in my teaching practices. I don't only give feedback to my students who need to fix things or need to work on things. I also try to give them specific feedback for when they did things right and explain back to them how they did these things right. So those are my dispositions. Again, my most important one to me is that every student can learn. If you believe that, then I think you are in the right profession, and that all these other ones will kind of just fall into place. I demonstrate my ability to understand their cultures and learning differences and building stronger relationships by just asking them questions. I have my students every morning write the same journal entry. I have them tell me one thing that made them happy the day before this morning, one thing that they have learned. It doesn't have to be school related, something that they are looking forward to, and something else about them that I should know. And a lot of students really like kind of open up in the journals. Like I learned a few of my students' ethnicities that I was not aware of. I could really tell just by looking at them. And a couple of my students are Hispanic, and one of the things they wanted me to know about them was they love being Hispanic. That is one of their favorite things about themselves. And it's just really cool to get to understand and know their culture and the things that they like and the things that are relevant to their world. And it's a kind of not probing way to do it is having them just write about a journal first. When they come in, they have something to do. It gives me a way to get to know them without having to ask every single one of them the same question. But those are my beliefs as a teacher. And I think that most teachers probably agree with my dispositions and beliefs. So, thank you.